Hello everybody, my name is Volker Friedrich. I'm founder and managing director of GBP International. We are an international strategy and project management consulting company, and in the last 20 years we have executed numerous projects on global sourcing and finding new procurement partners for companies from Europe. Usually these companies are looking at finding and starting a relationship with new suppliers in order to reduce cost, but also to increase quality, getting better supply chain execution, and of course, at the end of the day, become more competitive and increase their bottom line. So in this short presentation, I'd like to share with you 5 critical rules which we believe are vital and necessary for any successful procurement project. Well, any procurement system in any of our company's departments is going to continue to be complicated, like a little cable salad, and it is everybody's wish and dream to make it easy. I mean, we cannot make it too easy because it is a complex system, but if you follow our 5 rules and you monitor each and every step according to these 5 principles, we can promise you a much easier and much more transparent system. Firstly, the key criteria for everything you do in the procurement is quality. And we not only refer to the product you are going to buy, of course, that goes without saying. Quality is a given and you have your benchmarks and standards, but quality also refers to documentation, the way you deal with your partners, the way you are implementing your processes. So it's really a quality exercise. From our first principle is the principle of quality. And by quality, we not only focus on the product or the service you're going to buy from your new partner. Quality is an all-encompassing concept we believe is vital in a fruitful relationship. So definitely the quality of the product is an ingredient and is a must-have. But by quality, we also mean quality in communication, quality in documentation, quality in each and every step of your cooperation. If this quality relationship is being built, you will quickly see that your partner is also not only going to be interested in the money and in the income he's going to generate. It's like a marriage, really, where you are developing together and where supplier and customer is going to benefit from developing this relationship based on the foundation of quality. Secondly, we believe that transparency is a key ingredient in any successful procurement project. Transparency, especially transparency in your communication, is a key ingredient. And of course, by being transparent to your partner, we don't mean that you are sharing your core know-how, your key property rights with your partners. That is one of your assets. But in being honest, in being truthful, in being timely, you show your partner how you are appreciating him being your vendor. And that will help to build relationship, to build trust. And that is especially helpful when you are encountering problems, especially in times of crisis like today. Having an open word about your shortcomings, about your possible cash flow problems, about certain products not being available, about a logistic or shipping partner not picking up the projects and therefore the warehouse gets stuck. So all this is much easier to solve when you are having a very truthful and open and transparent communication all along. Our third rule is about new and modern tools and software solutions. So especially today in the crisis and where most people do home office, you see that tools like Zoom or Skype or free CRM systems are still not widely used. So agree with your partner on some tools you can share, put up the information in the cloud so that they are accessible 24/7 and wherever you go. And especially in Asia, you see that many companies and many business people, they are just on the move constantly, and they have all the vital informations on their fingertips and on their smartphones. So that is something where we feel that there is a lack of technological usage, and we can do virtual auditing, virtual inspections by video calls or walkarounds. So here we see a big gap we can help to close. Contracting and financing, I mean, this is the simple one-to-one or one-on-one in any relationship. Having a proper contract in place sounds just too simple to mention, but you will be surprised how many terms and conditions or specifications are not properly documented in today's supply chains. So when you are talking and discussing about products, about terms and conditions, be safe and put it in writing, because people are changing, and you will be surprised how many business relationships are not properly documented. And usually it is going without notice if everything goes well and smooth. And once the baby falls into the water, so to say, and you are encountering a problem, it is going to be lawyer's day and you are going to be in trouble. So go the extra mile, ask your procurement manager to show you the supply contract in detail, and make sure there is no misunderstanding. Consult a lawyer if in any doubt, and don't make it too complicated either, but the basic principles, they have to be written down. Our rule number 5 is Plan B. No matter how good your supplier is, no matter how happy you are, there is always an occasion where you need to have an alternative. There is a Chinese saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I think this is summarizing the situation pretty well. So no matter how good your relationship is or how stable and how long it is proven, so you are well prepared to have a second or third alternative just in case things go wrong. And things do go wrong every now and then, as you can see in all these black swan events. So it is no problem really, and every partner will understand that nobody is getting exclusive rights unless there are really special circumstances. So if your quantity is large enough, you are well advised to split the supply contract to 2 or even 3 different suppliers. That way you always have transparency about cost development, about product development, new ideas, and in some cases it turned out to be very, very vital that once one supplier is not able to deliver, you can quickly beef up the production of the other supplier. So it sounds sometimes unfair to the supplier who is stretching to the limit, but in order to protect your own interest, it's always good to have a plan B. After you have listened to all these basic and sometimes simple and common sense rules, ask yourself when is the right time to start checking on all these aspects. For us, as your partner, especially in Asia Pacific, but also in Eastern Europe, in the Middle East, and of course in the European countries, we feel you better talk to us now. Now people are re-strategizing, refocusing, re-evaluating, and use this time to start a discussion, and we will be happy to share our experience with you one-to-one. It's very simple and easy to call us or WhatsApp us or email, so we are happy to serve you, and we are looking forward to talking to you. Thank you for listening.